That's a shower head. Now that I think about it, I had this kind of shower head in Japan and it broke, and the things that were in this, the little balls that were in this part, actually fell out and they scattered everywhere and I had to go get them. It was crazy. It was crazy. How are you guys doing today? I see Pio, I see Iconic, I see Penguin Party. Hi. Hello. Hi, I'm early today. Yes, you are. That's cool. That's cool. Another out of the blue stream, I see. Yeah. This is actually our third. Oh, I've been meaning to do more of these. I guess we got caught up in the whole new model thing. When we got the new model, we started throwing in a lot of bigger streams. I think we had Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, Spyro, Crash, all that stuff. And now we can finally do another one. It's been like, this is like the third one on the channel, I think. The first two were with the old model, right around the end of the old model. What looks like looks like Pio can't say I'm fashionable. I love you guys. Watching videos, wait, not much. Really? No? Cool. That's cool. I was not watching, well, I was watching some videos earlier. It was mostly trying to get a, I was trying to get a technique going in my software that I just wasn't able to get done. But basically, I wanted to have a different filter on each of the models, and unfortunately, I'm not able to do it in this one. This is what it looks like. Yay! Are we moving? Are we moving? We still moving? Yay! Y'all get a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And I could, there were, to turn, I actually have numbers for the cards, so I could do 0, 4, 10, whatever. And we were going to go rate them. I was going to rate them per individual model there, but that would require 60 keyboard shortcuts. And I actually don't even know if that's realistically possible on my keyboard. So otherwise, I'd have to be doing it through a cursor, but that's really slow because you got to go in through the specific groups. Yeah, so maybe we just won't do that. I also just got done watching Tom Green. Oh, what's Tom Green? What's Tom Green? The name sounds familiar. My day is good. Heck yeah! I'm hyped with some new movies coming out. Oh, no, what movies next year are you hyped for? What movies? As well as games and TV shows coming out. Boba Fett, Halo show ads with Marvel movie ads, and Stick War 3 beta release. And got to play. Did you get to play it? How's that going down? On the topic of movies, actually, I have not seen. Evil Mean's here. Hi, Evil Mean. Hi. How you doing, Evil Mean? There's 3 of me today. There's 3. On the topic of movies, I've only seen one movie. Oh my god, okay, this year I haven't seen any shows, not a single episode of anything, and I haven't seen any movies except for one, Space Jam, the original. It's the only movie I've watched all year. I haven't even watched the new one, which came out this year. I only watched the old one. But I know a lot of you said that there were, you know, the second one is definitely not the best. It seems more like a cash grab. And I was honestly quite a bit disinterested. So Maybe I'll watch it at some point. I might watch it at some point, but I don't really feel it. I don't really feel it. I feel like a resolution for New Year's is for me to watch some heckin' shows again. Like, dang it, I just need to commit already and just do it. It's a great way to relax. It's a great way to relax. Oh my god. I didn't know that Halo was doing anything else at the moment. I know they just put out Halo Infinite. That's a big thing going on Steam right now. Tom Green is a Canadian comedian. Oh, okay. They had a talk show that was actually the inspiration behind Eric Andre. Yo, he'll interview guests and prank people. Wow. Oh, he was the inspiration behind Eric Andre. Got you. I watched a ton of movies this year, as you can tell. Yeah. You do a good job with that. You're very consistent. Yeah, you're very consistent. You turn out a lot of you have a lot of output. It's cool. I don't know if I would be a good review person. I feel like the only person I could, not person, but the only thing I could really review is my confidence metric in terms of like, is this a good Steam achievement game? Is it good for achievements? Is this just an achievement spam? Is it sour? You know, is this one, you know, limited profile features, so it's kind of irrelevant because it won't go into the showcase. Should you not care about that? You know, stuff like that I could talk about probably. I was waiting for the Dynasty. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, the Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires demo. And still waiting for SRB2 Cart V2 to come out. SRB2 Cart V2 to come out. Okay. Wait, remind me what that one is. Super Mario Brothers. I'm kidding. No, it would be Super Mario Kart something. Super Mario Kart X. Actually, hang on. Let's see. Look this one up. SRB2 Cart V2. Oh, sweet, right. Oh, right. It's a classic style, and it's Sonic. Oh, that's sick. And there's a V2 coming out. Somebody put Isabel in it. That's fun. Oh, this looks fun. I hope I got the right one. That does look fun. I actually bought a giant collection of games. Shoot, what was it? It was a big mega collection. I bought it recently. Where is it? That's Oxo. Where is it? Thank you for your Steam purchase. The Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics came with like 60 excuse me, about 60-ish games. I forget how many, but it was on sale, so I got it for like $7. It was awesome. It was super cool. Oh my gosh, the Jen's here. Sup, Jen? Look, there's 3 of me today. I got 3. How you doing to Jen? How are you doing to Jen Day? How are you doing to Jen Day? How are you doing today, Jen? Mixing up my words here. The Halo show they announced. Oh, right, it's actually a show? They announced. I just hope it's lore. Yep, lore accurate and as good as some of the cutscenes and the story from the games. This is awesome. I wonder if Halo Infinite putting that on Steam was a way to gain interest in the show, or at least bring up a lot of people's attention to like, yo, look at Halo at the moment. Like, that's kind of neat. Like, I was thinking about Arcane. I haven't watched Arcane, but I heard a lot of good things about Arcane. Arcane is, for those who don't know, it's about the lore, the backstory to folks, the champions of League of Legends. So they put out this big thing, Arcane, and they're going to do a season 2 too as well. And I can't help but think that, you know, and League of Legends. No, Arcane is doing a lot of sponsorships with other games. You saw that in Among Us. Among Us has Arcane skins now. So I can't help but think that maybe League of Legends, the game, is going to get some kind of big event, or there's going to be something else that's really big related to League of Legends that might show up around the corner. Maybe similar in Halo's case, maybe. I don't know. But that's kind of what I thought might happen. Thanks, Logan. I honestly don't consider myself a reviewer, more of a ranter, but thanks to the kind words. Hey, I mean, even if you're just ranting, it puts you. If you're just ranting, like it still gives you like tons more review practice over someone who doesn't even rant, right? Like I don't, I don't even rant, so I probably wouldn't know like the points to talk about. It's practice for something you're not even intending, but it's great. I think it's awesome. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry guys, phone died. Put it on charge. Ow! I hope your phone feels better. I hope your phone feels better. Actually, and then okay. I'll start charging mine too. Actually, because I forgot to do that today. It's down to 62. Down to 62. If you're wondering what my next review rant will be, I honestly don't know. I want to watch something bad, but I don't know what. A suggestion for a bad movie. I'm sure you've seen The Room by now. My mom doesn't like My Big Fat Greek Wedding, I think. I think that's the one. I don't know. I've never seen the movie, but my mom doesn't like it. Stick War 3 is like Stick War Legacy, the game. That's what I was wondering. I suggested that you put it on stream, but better right now has multiplayer and new units customization friends can. I was wondering how that would work. So it's like 1v1 castles. I do remember this too. I think we did even put it on the stream. Yeah, no, we did do it on the stream. Yeah. They got a multiplayer now. That doesn't even strike me as a game that would have multiplayer. But I mean, if you can make it happen, you can make it happen. That's kind of cool that that's even possible. Yo, it is a mobile game, and you could play your friend in a mobile environment, just like on the go, doing that. That's kind of cool. I think it's a good move. It's a good move, especially as mobile is like the direction to go these days. Do you want to hear a sad Philippine history fact? Not really. I don't want to hear sad facts. I want to hear happy facts. I want to hear the happy ones. I want to hear the happy. Or just the bizarre. Bizarre is weird too. After World War II, Hen Homa made all people in Bataan march 150 million. Yeah. Kilometers of land 3 times. Yeah, war sucks, right? War sucks. War is terrible. All the crazy things that happen in war is just, yeah. War sucks. That is a sad fact. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, that's pretty rough. My post on Reddit randomly blew up. Oh hey, I have about 4.5 comments. Sometimes that just happens. That just happened. That's better than a karma farm, right? Because a karma farm, people look at your Reddit history, especially mods on a Reddit. If you're new, or if you're posting something, they just want to make sure that people aren't doing too much self promo a lot of times. So they'll look at what you do, and some people will do the karma farms. If you do a karma farm, all right, sure, that maybe that's what you want to do, and maybe that will be fine for your subreddits. But for a lot of subreddits, karma farms have a bad rep, right? So the best way is to just make some nice comments and posts and just get lucky. But it happens. Like I was in a hotel when I got Reddit for the first time, and like the only clear subreddit that I could go on was Ask Reddit. And so I just asked a couple things, and in like 2 days, I had 100 karma. And then I think I'm up to 4.5 thousand now. It just happens. It just happens. And then it's genuine. It's just genuine karma. That's awesome. Stick War 3 is going to add story mode and units and modes next up. Oh, okay, a story mode. What else can they add? Wow, they got story mode. They got multiplayer. They're getting new units. They could do holiday updates. After 4 weeks plus, whoa, there are achievements, which when they add might be fun to finish. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So now, really, it really depends on what kind of achievements those are. If those are like super grindy, like take 1,000 hour long, 1,000 hours, play for 1,000 hours as one class kind of achievement, that those are obviously not fun achievements. But like if it's quirky, like condition-based ones that make you play the game in a slightly different way to get a specific result. That's kind of cool. It can allow you to explore the features too. After all they are doing for League of Legends spin-offs, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Didn't they put out like a mini league style chess game or something? That was like a year or two ago. It's called Death March. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, we had the Trail of Tears in the U.S. That's not fun. That's not fun either. SRB2 Kart V2 was adding a lot of the stuff to the old version. Grand Prix, AI racers, and updated battle mode. Yo, battle mode is still unknown when it will come out. Is that battle mode supposed to be anything like Mario Kart's battle mode? Like I'm thinking Mario Kart 64. So, yeah, because that battle mode is fun. A battle mode in a racing game could be really cool. It just depends on how they do it. I have Netflix, so that's where I'll mostly be watching it. Nice. Also, it's a Christmas tradition for me to watch Jingle All the Way. Ow! I'll be doing a rant with that scene. That's cool. Okay, so I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, but for those who like Christmas movies, what's your favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie is All of the Other Reindeer. All of the Other Reindeer. Does anyone know that one? I love the art style. All of the Other Reindeer. Olive is actually a dog. So it's the dog reindeer. And it's super cute. It's such a cute movie. And the penguin's funny. The penguin's like a salesman, an entrepreneur type. It's a good movie. This came out wow, 1999. I would not have necessarily thought that. 1999. Wow. Wow. Oh, Peter, you saw it. Yeah. This is my favorite Christmas movie. Yeah. This is such a cool movie. I've heard of John Mulaney and a few other talk show comedians. I don't know John. I do know Andre. Talk show comedians. Dang, it's probably just Ellen DeGeneres technically counts as a comedian. I never get the sense. I mean, she's a talk show host, but if she counts, she counts. I guess so. Sick War 1 and 2 have funny advancements, especially going against Medusa, which is killing Medusa walking backwards. Controlling units, that's smart. It's Medusa. That's Medusa. Yeah, that's Medusa, all right. I also found that there's a command on Emo where you can shoot him. You first say Emo, hands, aw. And then you can aim and say, boom, Emo might dodge or die. He can revive, don't worry. That's cute. That's like, a lot of people train their dogs to do that trick. That's cool that the robot can do it too. SRB2 Kart is very similar to Mario Kart. Then this is fantastic. I want that battle mode. That's cool. I don't know if that's coming out on Steam or not. Jingle All the Way. I love. Yep. So Jingle All the Way. Yes, you love All of the Other Reindeer. No. I watched that in the second grade. It's very cute. It's so cute. I love it. Yeah, the penguin. Oh, you're penguin party. Yeah. The penguin is such a fun character. Martini. Martini's the name. I forgot about the name of the penguin. Martini. Plus, he took the postman's job at the end. Duly deserved. Trivia! Ooh, when you blush, the outline of your stomach turns red. Ooh. The outline? The outline. I'm going to say, because this is a yes or no question, right? I'm going to guess no. Because I've never heard of the outline of a stomach. So on that premise, that's my guess. I could be wrong. I don't know, right? I don't know if a stomach has an outline. Me personally, I have genetically, I have a round stomach. So it always looks like I could lose more weight. But actually, the shape of my stomach just protrudes a little bit. And that's apparently genetic. Apparently, oh hi Microsoft. Okay, it's a Microsoft account problem. That's been doing that. It's been doing that. Actually, you know what? We need a What do we need? How do? Oh, I know. We got to do this. Move tab to new window. There we go. Because we gotta go to Reddit. You'll see. This is my Reddit. This is my Reddit. I put the Gura video up on the whole live. There we go. I also have the how to learn Japanese with Subaru. But today we're going to our shower thoughts. Is anyone, for anyone who's not familiar with what that is, a shower thought is, you know, those weird random thoughts that you have in a shower, right? So if you have those weird kind of, they typically are kind of philosophical in a weird way that gets up on our shower thoughts. So that's pretty much what this is. So today we're going to browse our shower thoughts. Our shower thoughts. An example of this would be this beautiful one. I already spoiled myself with this. This is fantastic. Instead of colorizing old photos, in the future, we'll be removing dumb filters. Imagine that. I don't even think that's going to be possible, but imagine trying to like reverse engineer, you know, like all the weird like face swap filters and animated filters. There's literally no pixel information back there. You'd have to reconstruct it somehow. So like I just think that this is a shower thought. This is a good shower thought. This is a good shower thought. I'm gonna give this one 10 out of 10. Mostly out of convenience because I simply it's a little bit too much effort. Literally it would take too long to change the numbers on these cards. So it's 10 out of 10. It is 10 out of 10. Oh my god. New Warhammer game ad looked good. Ooh. But probably been ranting a lot. Should start with. Oh yeah. That's fine. That's fine. No worries, guys. We'll get started with the Reddit. We'll get started. We'll catch up just a little bit here. Another the outside look of your stomach. Oh, do you mean just like your stomach would turn pink, like the skin, because as like the outer edge? No, maybe I can see that. It turns reddish with pink. Next time I watch Naruto and my waifu shows up, I'm gonna look down at my stomach and be like, you know, I'll get like the HGTV color cards out and I'll find out which shade it is. That's very funny. That's very funny. That's very interesting. Oh, the endocrine system. Okay. My shower thought today is my shower thought today were Team Fortress 2 weapon ideas for all the classes. Team Fortress what do you mean by that, Penguin Party? Were Team Fortress 2 weapon ideas for all the classes? Because they already have weapons, right? Do you want to elaborate on that one a little bit? I heard of that from Death Battle. Kool-Aid Man is a secretly terrifying entity. Think about it. Oh, that's from Death Battle. I mean, no, for real. Yeah, the Kool-Aid Man will just break through a wall and just, oh yeah is funny, but like the breaking through the wall initially is terrifying. Plus, depending on who's nearby, I mean, that could hurt. You never know when that could happen. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on the subreddit. We got this one. When we start colonizing other planets, one planet will likely be discriminated against by other planets. That's an interesting one. I feel like, you know, in this era, we're going to see people on Mars. It's going to happen later in our life. Maybe soon, somewhat soon. And I think getting to meet somebody who was born on Mars, they're a Martian. They're technically a Martian. They're an Earthling in that their true origin comes from Earth as a species. But they're Martian in that they were born on Mars. I think that will never not be special in our era. And maybe for a while, because, you know, it's not like, it's hard to get to Mars. It's not so hard to get to another country in comparison, but like, imagine if we actually reach like a type 2 civilization and are getting to like type 3. Maybe at some point there's like, yeah, between planets, like, it's like, ugh, you're from Mars? Gross. You know, or like Martians. Yeah. But like, I feel like that's got to be like deep future stuff, like really deep future stuff. What do you guys think about that one? I daydream so much it's hard to tell what a shower is anymore. Oh man, the water is just always running. The water's just always running. That's funny. I have a shower thought. I could put it on here. I don't know if it's all that good though. I can let you guys know, and you guys can let me know. I came up with brand new weapon concepts for the classes from primary, secondary, and melee. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's a shower thought. But I feel like that would fit better on like a TF2 subreddit, you know? Maybe fit better. But I'm curious to know what those weapons would be, right? Because we know them for what they are. I think that's very cool. That's very cool. I like that actually. I like when people come up with new ideas for the same thing. I'm sorry, not the same thing, but for an established thing. I've been doing that with 100% orange juice and Spooky's Mansion these past few weeks. Like, it's just fun. It's just fun to think about. Shower thought. So you never actually stop clapping. The interval is just long. Oh my God, that doesn't even have to apply to clapping, right? That's a good one. You never stop clapping. Oh, but no, it's great that it's clapping because there's that idea of like, okay, when do we stop clapping, right? But you never stop clapping. The intervals just become longer and longer and longer. That's a good shower thought. It's a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10 shower thought. My shower thought, let me know what you guys think. My shower thought is, and I could write this here. I could write this, but before you do that, obviously you got to look at the rules. So I've never posted in our shower thoughts before. My shower thought, and I've had this in my mind for like a couple weeks now. Let me see if I got this right. Ancestors are older people living in a younger time, whereas descendants are younger people living in an older time. Ancestors are older people living in a younger time, whereas descendants are younger people living in an older time. I just thought it's just kind of interesting to think about, but maybe more so in just like, I don't know, like a semantic kind of way. It's interesting. I keep thinking about it. I don't know. Is it a good shower thought? If you guys think it's a good shower thought, we can put it. I'll just make sure that I look at the rules and that it's all good there. Want to hear them? If so, what class? I would love to see all of them, but to prevent it from getting too off topic, give me pyro. I want to know pyro. I want to know pyro. I want to know pyro. Yeah, either pyro or heavy. Definitely pyro or heavy. Oh, you can put all of them. Here's what you can do. You can put all of them in a Discord, too. That's probably a good place. If you feel comfortable doing that. If you don't, that's fine, too. But definitely would love to hear pyro or heavy. Shower thought, we call aliens aliens. What would they call us? Or what is their name for our planet? Or do they just number it? Ooh. This could be like a sci-fi question, too. This could be a science question. Yeah. Yeah, this could be a science question. I feel like they would. So like, because we can serve as our own example technically. What have we done? We've called them aliens. We don't give them. Oh, interesting. There could be two ways of looking at this. So like, they might say aliens. Here's the thing. Like, we've identified a lot of planets, like exoplanets at this point. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think we give a lot of those planets numbers. I think we give them a lot of, I think we give a lot of them numbers. So we would give them a number, but if we found someone from that planet, now I see. Would we call them aliens or would we call them 1819ers? That'd be weird, right? I feel like if they, we gave it their planet a number, and then we found an alien race there, and we connected, I feel like we would change the name of the planet, because I feel like a number is just such a placeholder, right? We could ask them what they call their own planet and then call it that. That would be so cool. That would be so real. And then they can call our planet what we call it, Earth. Ah! That's kind of cool. That's a good shower thought. Shower thought 3. If Earth crashed with Theia that formed Luna Moon, where is it? Where is it now? Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, wait. If Earth crashed with Theia that formed the Luna Moon, where is it now? That's a good question. I feel like that's also more like both of those questions feel like they would go in the science subreddit more, because they seem very specific. I think Iconics is a little bit more general. It was a little bit more generalized, but not to compare. Theia, is it true? Like, Theia is actually, there's part of Theia in Earth. There's Theia in the moon, and there's probably Theia asteroids out there, right? Because I imagine that was a lot of chaos. I would imagine. I like it. I think it's very interesting. If alien is just another word for people abroad, then if we go to their planet, then we are the alien. Yep, that's a shower thought. That's definitely a shower thought. We're aliens. We're aliens to most things in the universe. We're actually like 99.99999%. We're only not alien here. So, Penguin Party, you do like this one. You like it? Let's see. Let's look at the rules. We just want to make sure that we can post. All content must be original and unique. Submissions that match or echo similar sentiments to ideas offered by other people will be removed, regardless of whether or not those ideas have appeared on Reddit. Blatant reposting and plagiarism may result in a ban. Right. So this is, I don't imagine this is word for word matching anything. I just occurred to me in my mind. So it'd probably just get removed if there is something too similar to it. All posts must be shower thoughts, personal perspectives, crazy ideas, questions, rhetorical or otherwise, and meta submissions are not shower thoughts, and would be better suited to... I'm sorry, can you read the rules? There we go. Let me bring them down. For an in-depth explanation of what a shower thought actually is and is not, please read this page. Your entire thought must be in a title. That's very obvious. No thoughts about literal showers, bathing, or bathrooms. No jokes, puns, wordplay, or submissions which are dependent on mechanics or oddities in language. No life pro tips or advice. No posts about Reddit or its functions. No posts about politics, social justice, or religion. And don't be a jerk. And that one doesn't even expand. Just out of curiosity, if we look at this page, this is what a shower thought is. What is a shower thought? In simplest terms, a shower thought is a miniature epiphany that makes the mundane more interesting. It's an idea... This is really well worded, okay. It's an idea that offers people a new way of considering details that they might have otherwise overlooked. Shower thoughts can be funny, poignant, thought-provoking, or even just silly, but they should always prompt people to say, huh, I've never thought about it that way before. That's cool. That's cool. So here's some examples of shower thoughts. Your stomach thinks all potatoes are mashed. Oh my God, that is a shower thought. That's a good one. When people think about traveling to the past, they worry about accidentally changing the present, but no one in the present really thinks they can radically change the future. Whoa. That's a good one too. Anything is a UFO if you're... Anything is a UFO if you're stupid enough. It's unidentified. I see. That's funny. C-3PO is technically Luke Skywalker's older brother. Is he really? Can someone confirm this? Wait. Is it just in a sense of like he's playing the role? I guess. Swans are loud, territorial, violent, aggressive, terrifying, and an emblem of romantic love. Gotcha. And here are some examples of not shower thoughts. This water is too cold. I hate it when cars cut me off, but I like seeing other people get cut off. Tide should partner with Netflix to produce a really good show that turns out to be an advertisement. Has anyone ever tried tasting the top of Mount Everest? Yeah, that's not a show, I thought. The Earth is probably in a completely way. Oh gosh. What if bees have a literal hive mind? And why this one's not a shower thought is this is a premise, not a conclusion. It would also be an instance of wordplay. Oh, it's a wordplay thing too. I feel like it's close, but I guess I guess it's just a premise. This is kind of interesting. Ancestors are older people living in a younger time, whereas descendants are younger people living in an older time. Yep, I think that seems to count. If it gets removed, it gets removed. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Oh, epiphanies. Then I don't normally have those. Okay, see, I after reading that, I'm kind of like going back at all my thoughts, and I'm like, okay, this doesn't count. This doesn't count. Yeah, just random ideas in my head. Yeah, I mean, if you make an observation that you think is like off the cuff and unusual, that could maybe be, but it's another way of looking at something that could be a shower thought. Let me catch up for a second here. Pyro, primary. This is Penguin Party. Pyro, primary. A flamethrower with longer reach with the ability to explode projectile. I see what you're doing. Explode projectiles, but has more ammunition drain and more random. So you're literally coming up with new weapon ideas that match their classes, obviously. I think that's super fun. With the ability to explode projectiles. Isn't that, there's a shrapnel. Isn't that kind of like a shrapnel thing, right? Secondary, oil counts opponent as wet, and any damage dealt is replenished. Any damage is replenished as ammo. I see. That's cool. Melee, an armored fire axe that grants a damage resistance to all sources. That's great and has longer reach, but has no random crits while having a slower movement and switching speed. Cool, it's keeping balanced. You could hit maybe NG's machines with that. You could hit your teammates with that. That's cool. If you could hit all your teammates with that, that could render other pyros completely ineffective. So I think another nice little nerf would be maybe there's like a small cooldown for it, right? Maybe a small cooldown for the axe, but I think it's a really cool idea. Especially if you're able to use it on the NG's machines. I like that. My shower thought. Jen, my shower thought. Cupcakes are cakes. Oh, yeah. You said this one. Cupcakes are cakes in a cup. Cupcakes are cakes in a cup. But a pancake is nothing like a cake. But a pancake is nothing like... But a pancake is nothing like a cake. The only problem there, I think, is that might be a wordplay thing, right? And the shower shot thing says it can't be like a wordplay thing. But like, I feel like it's like on the edge at the very least, because like that one to me sounds a lot like it's very similar to you park in a driveway, but you drive. I'm sorry. You park. What is it? You park in a driveway, but you drive in a parking lot or something like. Oh, no, in a parkway. I forget how it goes. I'm slapping me silly. There we go. My shower thought. Oh, sorry, I read that. Like statting characters in RPGs and other things. Yeah. That's fun. I was literally doing that in 100% Orange Juice, but I was trying to imagine if I had my own character, what would they be like? Excuse me, it's super fun. Last shower thought. Excuse me. A disappearing of sun for 1 second can change a lot of things. Yeah, I feel like that's more for sure. Just that's like a truth, right? I think that's a truth. Mean, you had a really good one earlier that I think would be. Oh, I missed one earlier. So you are saying that a Greek god thought the first teacher. Google that a Greek god thought the first teacher. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I might be reading that one wrong. I don't understand. If the shower thought, which one is it? Shower thought 4. If alien is just another word from people abroad. Yeah. I think that's a good shower thought. I thought that was that one strikes. Oh no. I'm sorry. The clapping one. That is top tier. You should put the clapping one on the our shower thoughts if you get a chance. I think that the clapping one is like really good, and I've never thought about that before. Adam Neely he's a bassist on YouTube. He was talking about how people are trying to play for the longest and play for the slowest. And he was analyzing people's absurd attempts to play really slowly, like one beat a week. There was this YouTube thing that these people did. It was crazy, but it's testing the limits, the extremities of music. I thought it was great. I consider mine a shower thought because I actually came up with mine while I was in the shower. There's that too. That technically counts. If you have it in the shower, that's like another breed of shower thought. That's so funny. My battery's at 69%. Yo, mine is at... Oh my god, mine went up fast. Mine's at 84. Pio, how's yours doing? I know yours is pretty low. Plus, imagining other stuff and listening to music, other things, isn't at all uncommon for me. Yo, same. Yeah, I'm always listening to music. I always have some kind of background music. It's like Hey You Pikachu or something from The Sims, Tomba 2. This is a good shower thought. Let's get back to another shower thought. Let's get another one in here. The truest genius in Mensa is the one who convinced people to pay a recurring fee to be labeled a genius. Actually, what is Mensa? Mensa is the largest and oldest high IQ society in the world. Oh, so it's an IQ society. Huh. The truest genius in Mensa is the one who convinced people to pay a recurring fee to be labeled a genius. Ah, I feel like this isn't the most pure shower thought, but it does have a lot of updates here. It is funny. It's funny. Yeah, that's a funny one. That's a funny one. I'd say that's a funny one. Cheesecake has no characteristics of a cake, but all the characteristics of a pie. Jen, your shower thought can go on here. Absolutely. If this one can get on here, then yours can most certainly get on here. This is another wordplay one. I'm surprised this one's here, though, because of the wordplay thing. Cheesecake has no characteristics of cake, but all the characteristics of a pie. That's interesting. I think it counts. Interesting. That's interesting. It is a lot more like a pie, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Kind of like turning the lights off for a second, but more lethal. We'd probably be super cold. Oh yeah, if we turned off the sun for like a second, I feel like there'd be like a delayed effect, right? Like maybe there's a delayed effect. We all got the battery. Mine's at 420%. Hell yeah! It's 23%. More than 23%. That's what that means. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hopefully we'll have enough electricity. Oh yeah, for the sun, for sure. I would hope so. I'd be worried about effects on gravity. I'd be worried about gravity effects. Mine is 28%. Yours is, you and P are in the same ballpark here. My battery's 77. You are in first place, Iconic. You're in first. No. Well, first place if it's on a 100 scale, but if it's on a 1,000 scale, it will mean it's apparently in first place with the 420. With the 420%. I don't have to go to work until 5 p.m. tomorrow. Yo, so my phone is good for now. Nice. Good shower thought. Light bulbs are such a good idea. They became the sign. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Light bulbs are such a good idea. They became the sign for a good idea. Interesting. You know what? I feel like if that's gonna get on the shower thought, I feel like it needs to be reworded a little bit. Like whose idea was it to make the light bulb the symbol for a good idea? Like along that line, right? Because that's along the same thing. I feel like because how? Why? Right? Why does turning on a light bulb? Why do we associate that with being a good idea? Something being a good idea. I think there's just a lot of potential for that shower thought. I think so, you mean. Okay, here we go. Your past self, can you read this? This is a little small. Your past self adores you while your future self cringes at you. Yes. 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 This person says, I don't think my past me would adore me. All three of us are cringing. Oh my god. This is, I mean, this is entirely subjective. But I will say, this tends to be a common truth, right? Tends to be the common thing. It's kind of, yeah, oh my god, it's the senpai kohai effect. Your future self is so bothered by your younger self, but your younger self just wants to know more about the older self. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, on RPGs, I used to use another rules light system that's highly customizable other than Risa's, called Unbelievably Simple Role-Playing USR. It has a 3-stat system: action, wit, and ego. Pio, actually, I looked up Risa's after the stream that you brought it up, and I remember it. I was like, oh right, it's this thing. I do remember it. I just forgot that it was called that. I just forgot that it was called that. That's cool. Are you thinking of putting that out in any way, like on a page or a website or something? Another good one. So mirrors don't break; they Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. They multiply. That's a good one. Stamp of approval. That's a good one. They multiply in smaller pieces. Yeah. They become many. You lose one mirror and gain like 56. You turn one mirror into 56. You could even make a riddle out of that, probably. Shower thought. We dress ourselves the best way. We dress ourselves the best way in games. But we don't worry about our clothes. In real life. That one, that is really cool. But I do feel like there's a lot more subjectivity in that one, because I think that if some people saw that one on our shower thoughts, like some people who do identify as someone who like puts a lot into like how they look, their appearance, their clothes, down to their shoes, man. Some people put so much emphasis on their own shoes, because the idea is a lot of people don't. So if you do and people notice your shoes and that you take such good care of your shoes, that means that you take good care about a lot of things, appearance and stuff like that. It's whatever. I don't fully believe that, but some people who really take a lot of pride in that might be like, no, I do. So I feel like there is a lot of subjectivity to that. However, I don't care about what I wear. Typically, I'm wearing a Sedona shirt right now and pajamas, and I'm just doing this out of convenience. So that applies to me. It has that subjectivity to it. So I think to some that should be a shower thought. Well, I don't think it would apply to everybody, but I do think that there's shower thought-esque. There are shower thought-esque properties in that. I didn't make USR. It's another one you found. Okay, sorry. That's still cool though. I'm so true. I think I do think it is really cool. I think it is, because we do like want to like make our game character. It forces us to really, because it's interactive, and it really forces us to do that part. And we're not just going to make anything, right? But so I do think it's relevant to a lot of people. Truer words have never been spoken. Maybe you should put this on our shower thoughts, actually. You should put that on our shower thoughts. Yeah, I think I got a better one than that everyone does. Okay. Let's check out the next one. If you had two people within any an Audi belly button, they could have. Oh, okay, okay, okay. What's with all these not safe for work ones here? Using oh my goodness gracious. People enjoy watching other people having sex, but don't really like watching people do anything else intimate. There's no cuddle hub or makeout hub. Oh, cuddle hub. Oh, I see. I see what it's trying to say. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Co-workers in movies are also co-workers in real life. What? Oh, yeah, that's correct. Co-workers in movies are co-workers in, like, let's say, an office, two characters in an office, but they're also two actors in the same film, so they are still co-workers. Co-workers in movies are also co-workers in real life. This is true. Look, Workplace Inception appears in theaters 2024. This is true. I agree. This is a good one. This is a good one. Shower thoughts. Some don't like holding bugs, but those don't mind. But those don't mind eating them. Some don't like holding bugs, but those. Oh, is that true? Is that true? For folks who do eat bugs. What? That's interesting. An interesting one to think about. I've never eaten a bug. I had a bug. I had a fly into my eye once, and it came out. Which good. Super spooky though. Another one. Would Lightning McQueen get car insurance? Or that's a good one. But I don't know if that's. Yeah, no, that counts. Because it makes me think. I've never thought about that. And actually, Penguin Party, your one about the clothing, that too. I've never thought about that. Never thought about this. If a fly loses its wings, is it now called a walk? That might be more of a wordplay pun one. That might be more of a wordplay pun one. But the Lightning McQueen one, that's a good one. That's a really good for like a shower thought. I think that's cool. A lot of the foods that we eat actually contain bug parts. What? They're harmless and good for you. The only reason why there's a limit is to them. It's because people keep noticing. Oh, maybe if you specify that in the post, then it's like, yeah, that's definitely a shower thought. That's definitely a shower thought because we're eating it, like, but we don't even want to touch it. Like, the eating should be even more hard to digest mentally, right? I think that's a good one. That's a good one. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Let's see some more here. Let's do some rapid fire. The students that went to school with Harry Potter probably ended up being cruddy wizards due to all the distractions and crazy stuff that happened through the years. Maybe. They might have learned a lot around them. They might have learned the importance of the Defense Against the Dark Arts. You know, maybe it's like, maybe this isn't useless after all. Or yeah, maybe some of them were traumatized and didn't get much out of it at all. It's all right. It's all right. A Christmas song has probably been the soundtrack to more lethal car accidents than any other song. Oh, just because, right? Oh, just because radios play Christmas music a lot. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's interesting to think about. Once we achieve colonization of other planets, we will have many world records. We'll have to start saying like human records or solar system records or something. Or if it's specific to a specific world, you say Earth. Oh my God. Wow. Earth records or Martian records. Yo, I've never thought about that. That's a good one. That's a good one. You technically have 2 minutes to leave. 2 minutes to leave. Breathing resets the timer. Am I reading that one? Do you mean to live? You have 2 minutes to live. Oh, you mean, I'm sorry, that's a typo, right? You mean to say, you mean to live. So you technically have 2 minutes to live, but breathing resets the timer. Yeah, that's a good one. I've never thought about that. Except Except breathing for sure happens. Breathing is a common thing. So it might be a little bit of a stretch, but I'll admit I've never thought about that. I've never thought about that. If you stop breathing for 2 minutes, you're gonna get into some problems for sure, and it just resets a timer. I heard that they are making another Harry Potter movie. What? Movie called The Secrets of Dumbledore. Oh, so it's not gonna focus on the Harry Potter crew, but it's gonna focus on the teachers when they were younger. Whoa, Secrets of Dumbledore. That's kind of interesting. That's an interesting spin. That's an interesting spin. I think plot-wise, I think that could be pretty interesting. That could be pretty interesting. I think so. They'd be younger. And Dumbledore is such a mystifying person, too. It'd be cool to see his origin story. Wait. Yeah, got you. Cosmo and the others in a nutshell, they protect, they attack, but most importantly, the cutest hack. The cutest hack. The cutest hack. The cutest hack. Heck yeah, they're cute. They're very cute. I saw all the pictures of them. They're so cute. Shower thought, how are the inhabitants of Bikini Bottom still alive if they have electricity contained in salt water? Ooh. Ooh. If they have they do, don't they? They have computers. They have computers. Does it matter that it has to be salt water? Would it still be a problem in fresh water? I just genuinely don't know. That's a good one. But then again, is it though? Actually, because no, it is good. It's good. What I mean is like it's another, because SpongeBob does another. They do two other things that are kind of like that don't make sense. One, you can have fire. You can have fire, and two, you can have the lagoon area, salt, whatever it's called, I forget. But like they can go swimming in like water underwater. They can go swimming in water underwater. Like they go swimming in another layer of water, which makes no sense. It makes no sense unless it's like some crazy salty brine. And it's, yeah, I have no clue. But that's another example of that. I think it could be a shower thought. Electric eels, maybe. Yeah, electric eels. I don't know if I already told you this, but Vector used to swear at one point. I think he did, Dan. I think he did. I can see why they'd want to take that out, though. Cute as heck. Cute as heck. My knowledge on sea animals is not that great. Mine isn't either, you know. I know that jellyfish, they recently edited the DNA so that they could actually see the neurons. The neurons would light up different colors. So they could see what neurons are being activated when a jellyfish does certain movements. Really interesting, because a jellyfish is translucent too. Let's look at another one. Animals evolved to have wings so they could fly from predators, and peppers evolved to have heat to protect themselves. Humans combined them to create a delicacy. To create a delicacy. Oh, yes, it defies both of their purposes. It defies both of their purposes. Wow. Never thought about that. I was like trying to think of like a specific dish, but no, I mean just in general premise, yeah. If you're immortal, everything that happens will eventually be in the first half of your life. Huh. If you're immortal, everything that happens will eventually be in the first... Will eventually be... Oh, when it happens, it will all be in the first half. You'll never get to the second half. That's interesting. You'll never get to the second half. So it's all in the first half of your life. That is weird. That is weird to think about. Whoa. That's a good one. Let me get some water. Water. Drink up, everybody. Hydrate. Yum. Yum. It does. Salt water is a major electrical conductor. Fresh is not, so they should all be fired by now. Ooh! Good point. Okay. See, although I don't know my electricity very much, that is fascinating. Yo. Ooh. That would be like a hyper problem. Hyper problem. Unbelievably, simple role-playing was made by Scott Malthouse. It's a bit more crunchier than Reese's, but not by much. Oh, you're talking about the unbelievably simple role-playing was made by Scott Malthouse. I don't even, I never knew about this one, so I'm going to write this one down. Unbelievably. And I like that. Unbelievably simple role playing. I feel like stuff that is at this basic level would be fun to come up with for, you know, not just to play those systems, but to come up with one's own system too. Erasers slowly die because of your mistakes. Slowly die because of your mistakes. Yeah, that feels more like a truth than like a shower thought. Does it? Let me see here. Because of your mistakes, erasers slowly die because of your mistakes. Yeah, if an eraser were actually alive and now, that'd be a huge ethical problem. It'd be a huge ethical problem. But I mean, if we found ourselves in that situation anyway, oh my god, that'd be the shower thought for the ages. The ages. The ages. But we lose our erasers because of our mistakes. Yeah, there's shower thought. That's a decent shower thought. I think that has shower thought material in there. I think so. All this talk about Vector reminds me, Vector, the where's the computer room crocodile. I don't even know what that is. Where's the computer room? What is that? What's that a reference? What a reference to? There's no such thing as mistakes, only happy accidents. Aww. Might have the quote wrong. That's Bob Ross, right? There's no such thing as mistakes, only happy accidents. Yeah, that's just a dang great way to like look at the world. That's a great way to work. That's a great way to look at the world. I have 2 IT certifications. I know a bit on electricity. You do. That is impressive. Nice. Nice. That's very cool. I'll be sure to ask you if I have any like questions about how electricity works. Oh, Penguin Party. Did you see the Veritasium video on electric flow and like currents and stuff? It came out a couple weeks ago, but it's had a lot of controversy because a lot of people are like, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So there's been a lot of like disagreements about that one. That one might be of interest to you if you haven't seen it yet. Skips from regular show is immortal, and it's said to be painful for him, mentioning outliving his friends in the future. That always seems like one of the worst things. Yeah, I agree. Constantly seeing everyone you love die around you because you outlived them. Yeah. Oh, that's very real. Also, electrocuted myself twice by accident. No, you did not. You shocked yourself. We gotta be careful. Because electrocution, I believe, means you died, right? Electrocution. The injury. Oh my god, there is injury. Killing of someone by electric shock? You truly are. You don't Vanguard, you don't mess around. You do know. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is very good. This is awesome. All right. So, Penguin Party, you are going to be the official IT electric expert. I'm calling it now. Certified. In the stream right here. Certified. This is cool. You shocked yourself twice. Dang. The only shocks I've ever had, I think, were like static electricity. So, but you're talking like shocks. That must be scary. That must be scary. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you know what it's like now, right? Like that's kind of interesting to know what that's like. Like I don't like getting burned, but at least I know what it's like to get burned, so I can know in the future if I'm getting burned or not, or what I can expect from it. Immortality is a double-edged sword that cuts deep. Yeah, not just that everyone dies around you. What if you continue to have health problems? that just get worse and worse and worse, but you can't, and it can take you to what normally would be death's door, but it can't take you all the way. It can't get you through the door. That'd be pretty bad too. Trick or treat was actually a random something some did, and soon people joined. Ooh, that's an interesting one. That's interesting. No one. It's not like we just flipped the switch and then everyone around the world is like, let's go trick or treating for the first time. You know, like it had to start off with a small group. Sonic the Hedgehog Vector is a character that says something. Oh, wait, Vector from Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic Vector. Oh my God, that's his name! I forgot! Oh, he's even in Sonic Heroes! I forgot his name is Vector! Ah! Vector the crocodile. Sonic is Vector is a Sonic character. Yeah, I was referencing Shadow the Hedgehog. Got you. Thank you, guys. That jogged my memory like a marathon. That's cool. It's cool. Fun fact, I thought Emo was a girl at one point, then I found out he wasn't. Ooh. Do robots have genders? That's interesting. Dude, they might have human assigned genders. That's very interesting. Please don't. I'm not an expert on software. Mostly hardware. Okay, no worries. No worries. No pressure. No worries. No worries. No worries. I tried to turn off my pool skimmer and I shocked myself twice. It was both numbing and painful. Did both shocks happen in the same instance? That's even worse. Oh my God. Wow. That's scary. Yeah, that's very scary. When you are gifting someone makeups, are you Ooh. When you're gifting someone makeup, are you implying that they're ugly? It's an interesting way to think about it. It's an interesting way to think about it. Similar to the clothing one earlier, I think that this could also be very subjective because I know that there are a lot of people that just love using makeup because it's like a statement and they love that customization to it, right? Kind of like customizing a character. So that could hit a wall of subjectivity, I think. But I think that it's funny. I think it's a funny way to look at it. I think that it could maybe be a shower thought. It was on 2 separate days. Okay, I don't know which is worse, having it 2 shocks happen in the same instance or having 1 shock on one day and another shock on another day. Whatever the case is, that must not be fun. That must not be fun. Again, I've never shocked myself with electricity, but I did burn. I've gotten plenty of sunburns, and I think I burned my finger once on a stove. That's not fun. Oh, here, Jen. Here's a good one. Because you like to bring up the robots. Here's one. You can't prove I'm not a robot. Wait, you can't prove I'm not a robot. You can't prove I'm not a robot. That's true. But it doesn't really make me think, I've never thought about that. It's just it's almost like a meta post. You know what? It feels kind of like a meta post. Yeah, I think that's a meta post. Thomas Edison was a huge POS, but we were all taught he was a great inventor. What's a POS meaning? What does that mean again? POS. Meaning I can't spell. Point of sale. Point of sale is a place for a customer to. What does POS mean? In this context, Thomas Edison was a huge POS, but we were all taught he was a great inventor. Does anybody know about that? Does anybody know? When you're gifting someone makeup, are you implying? Oh, sorry. I read that one. Yeah. Well, if you ask Emo, what's your gender? They will say, I'm a bit different. I'm not a boy or a girl. Wait. I'm sorry. You're right. Hang on. I know. I might have been getting it mixed up with sex a little bit too. A robot could be a male or female if they identify as that, but in that case, if emo says I'm not a boy or a girl, they're simply non-binary. Just non-binary. There's an answer for everything. That's interesting. Something funny or scary to think about. Mario items and stuff have eyes. Are they alive? Are the hills alive? Are the clouds alive? Everything's possibly whatever. It's like a nice panic. Panic! Panic! Oh, panic! Panic! The hills are always so adorable. Mario hills are so cute. It's because of the eyes. Not as serious as that. Just a funny thing. Yeah, yeah. This is very funny. And the clouds are cute too. You're right. The clouds are adorable too. I've always loved the hills though. The hills are super, super cute. I'm questioning if Fandroid gets an "Are you a robot?" question for verification. What will Fandroid do? That's a good question for their fandom wiki. It's a good question. It's a good question. I also burned myself once. Yeah. Oh, ha! Glue gun. No. And someone pressed it against my finger as a way to get back at me for making them mad. It caused me to get a scar for a bit. Is the scar gone at least? That sounds like assault. That should be illegal. That should be illegal. Somebody flipped me over at a kickoff once because they were just trying to show that they could lift me. But they couldn't hold me up, and we rolled backwards, and he broke my clavicle. I was 18, and I technically could have sued him. I could have sued him. I had to get major surgery for that. It took me out for 1 or 2 weeks from school, and I could not catch up with school. It was really tough. But I know that he didn't mean it. I know I know him. I know his heart. He didn't mean it, and I think that's important. I think that's very important. Was it reckless? Yeah. I hope he learns his. I hope he learned his lesson, kind of thing. It's not about what happens to me. It's about how I respond, and I don't think that was necessary. I don't think that a lawsuit was necessary. I didn't want that to happen. And he was a freshman. He was a freshman. I was a senior. I did not want. I wanted him to have a good high school experience, and a lawsuit like affecting his family. That's terrible. No. He needs to enjoy high school. Like that. That's important. That's important. It's very important. Yeah. Is that an abbreviation for a piece of? Oh, you're right, Pio. Hey, you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. Thank you, thank you. That's definitely what this is getting at. Definitely what this is getting at. Definitely. He was like that. He was like it. He did a lot of things like that. Yeah. Cats and dogs domesticated the most powerful species on the planet with their cuteness. Aww. It's cute. It's cute. I'll just give it the update because it's cute. I don't think we were truly domesticated by dogs and cats, but it's kind of cute to think about. The problem with trying to live as an honest person is that you automatically think everyone else is too. Whoa, oh, that's deep. Wait. The problem with trying to live as an honest person is that you automatically think everyone else is too. Is it? If you're honest that you don't know, if you're honest that you don't know that you don't know if other people are being honest or if they're lying, then you're still being an honest person. So I actually disagree with this one. Disagree with that one. Silence is golden until you have kids. Then silence is terrifying. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know what it's like to be a parent, but I can imagine. Yeah. I can imagine that. Definitely can imagine that. And two for my teachers to get involved in my group getting even madder at me and then not ever apologizing. Yeah, that's not a good group. That's not fun. That's not fun. School can suck sometimes. It can really suck. From like socially, it can really be awful sometimes. Yeah, it can be awful sometimes. That's one good thing about getting out of school. Finishing school and then not being in school after, is that. But like when usually, the older you get, right? Like especially if you get to college, especially if it's graduate school. People are finally starting to act more like adults. Not like the freshman, sophomore undergrads, but like the older ones. Yeah, the seniors aren't going to be going to parties very much. No, they're not going to be going to parties very much. Shower thought. If the question "click all the boxes that shows a certain object to verify one is human," to verify one is human? Doesn't that make it the best line of defense against AI? That's weird. That's weird to think. Wait. Sorry, shout out. If the question "click all the boxes that shows a certain object to verify one is human," doesn't doesn't that make it the best line of defense against AI? That's weird to think. I've actually I've seen a couple of no, I saw a video. I think Tom Scott was doing a video on this topic, and how there are a couple of different ones, and that people are just constantly trying to make AI smarter to beat all of those tests. To beat all of those tests. It's not just that one. It's also the click this to prove that you're human. It's the read this text to prove that you're human and stuff like that. It's an interesting one. That might be a good question for like a programming subreddit. I think so. That might be a good one for a programming subreddit. I'm always so afraid to like post on a programming subreddit because I feel like such a newbie. But I think that would be a good one for a programming subreddit. Pun. Why do we drive at parkways and park at driveways? That's the one I was trying to say earlier. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to say earlier. Yeah, why? Why? It's a dang good question. Unless that POS has a different meaning from the one I'm thinking of. I feel like it has to be correct. Because what's the opposite of a great person? Or a great inventor? You know. What's the opposite? Shower thought. There's no proof that we see the same color. But for sure the names are just the same. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like this is a very common one too. Like, is my blue your blue? Is my brown your brown? You know, are we really seeing? If I jumped into somebody else's body, will the colors look exactly as I come to know them? It's interesting to think about. Something tells me yes, because human anatomy, biology, evolution, and how the way light works. But it could be a little different, you know, and especially when you throw color blindness in there, well, that would be different for sure. Just know that the teacher confronted them and had a major talk with them. Good. Don't know if anything else happened. Good. Teachers should do that. That's good. Absolutely. Let's read a couple more here. Pre-cooked rice looks like a little amount. Pre-cooked rice looks like a little amount until cooked. Pre-cooked spinach looks like a lot until cooked. Oh, that's an interesting way to look at things. The apparent food quantities based on observation. It's kind of neat. I like that. Sign language is the fastest language because it travels by light speed. Hang on. I have one gripe with this. Oh, I see where it's getting at. Okay. I see where it's getting at. So, like, we can hear someone's voice. We can hear somebody's voice, and we can see somebody do sign language. I was thinking, like, it takes time to transmit information through words. It takes time to transmit information through, you know, gestures. But if you had two people, they're a mile away, and one is speaking to you through sign language, and the other is talking through a megaphone. Yeah, actually, sign language is faster. Information is reaching you faster than the other one does. Maybe the sign language takes longer to get across the whole message. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, because it's dependent on light, and the other one's dependent on sound. It travels faster. It's kind of interesting. When someone says they're constipated, oh God, that's just a joke. That's just a joke. People who take a crud in full view, general public are not giving a crud and giving a crud simultaneously. What the heck is this? this is just a meme. A lot of people are not aware of updates to driving laws. I mean, yeah. It's considered classy for rich people to drink, yet disgusting for homeless or people. Yo! That's an interesting one. It's considered classy for rich people to drink, yet disgusting for homeless or people. I feel like this is more of like a stereotype thing, but those stereotypes are definitely out there. That's interesting. That's actually, I never thought about that one before. Another Fandroid question. If Melody has no, I don't know Fandroid, so I don't know if this is the best place for that. I'm so sorry. Because I don't know Fandroid so well. So I wish I could answer those. Melody has no arms or legs. How was Melody able to knock out Fandroid with the toaster and put him into deep sleep mode? Melody has no arms or legs. How was... Oh, hey. But... Oh, well, maybe through programming. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Because I haven't seen it. Arms or legs, maybe? You can't. You just don't have arms or legs. It would have to be a program. You have to send a program, some kind of command, I would think. I hated that middle school. Yeah, I was unhappy. My second high school wasn't any better. In fact, worse. Third, I love, still in contact with most of my friends. Good you found one. That's great. That's perfect. That's good. It's good you found one. I'm glad that there was a happy ending. I didn't like middle school either. I feel like a lot of people don't. But for some reason, I look back on that one as like the most nostalgic. Maybe because it was so nerve-wracking for me. Maybe that's why. I was listening to music, like I was listening to a lot of emo rock, and so like that music really takes me back to middle school. And I don't know, just something about it's really nostalgic. Yet the AI I normally use to make randomly generated anime girls embody me in fighting and kart races. Oh wait, you're using them in place of like other character selections, like other racers? Embody me in fighting me. Just kidding. I like Luigi. Anytime I get a Mario character, I play as Daisy. I think Daisy is cool. And Daisy is OP in Mario Tennis 64. My honest opinion, after having played it a long time. Understandable shower thought. When my sister was 10 years old, she was not 10 years old. She was 10 years old. Wait. When my sister was 10 years old, she was not 10 years old. She was 10 years old. She was 10 years old. I don't understand. Do you want to elaborate on that one a little bit more? Also, Mario Party CPU matches are fun to watch too. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Yes, definitely. You can like place like fun bets on them. I don't even just do that in Mario Party. Like sometimes I do that in Smash. Sometimes it's Smash. Sometimes it's sometimes it's Rocket League. I did that with Rocket League once. It was really fun to see them like try to figure it out. Cat girls or fox girls? Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. Dang it! That's a good one. Oh man. Okay. That's a good one. Oh man, that's rough. I'm gonna say Fox Girl. Fox Girl. PS2, yeah. Fox Girl, yeah. My understandable shout out thought is it. Oh, thank you. Whew. I thought I was missing something. Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? Thought purgatory? That seems like a philosophical question. And maybe something I haven't really thought of before. I think that can maybe count. It seems very specific. A thought is technically a memory, right? Because a memory is just something you remember. You remember having this thought. So, I mean, you could extend it and be like, where do the memories go? Where do the thoughts go in the memories? Do they stay? I think it's an interesting question. Fox Girl, though I had both Cat Girl and Fox Girl OCs. That's fun. That's fun. 10, 10, 10. Yeah. That's right. Everything here gets 10 out of 10. Nothing else. Just out of sheer convenience. Everything is 10 out of 10. That's important. 10 out of 10. My second high school, I barely had any friends. The ones I did kept trying to convert me to Christianity. Whoa, okay. I'm an atheist, but respect other religions. Yeah. And I was one of the few people who did the homework and actually did notes. People kept trying to copy me, and I would retaliate with facts that ruined things like webbing rings. I also had a crazy soccer hoop. Then, oh yeah, that's self-harm if it didn't do it. That's kind of dicey stuff. That's not fun. Yeah, that's not fun. I had one stalker in Japan. He was this old man, super disturbing fella. I'm so glad I'm not like anywhere near him anymore. He did not make me feel comfortable over there. Definitely did not make me. Me personally, religiously, I'm agnostic, and that means I just don't know, right? I don't know. I tend to lean toward atheist, but I don't know. These are things I cannot possibly know. It could be Christianity, it could be Judaism, it could be Islam, it could be Buddhism, Buddhism. It could be Hinduism. It could be so many different things. It could even be a blend. It could be something we haven't even thought of yet. So I'm just like, whatever it is, and we'll see or we won't see. Yeah. Let's just agree that Mario Kart can be just as anger-inducing as Mario Party. Yes, for sure. I completely agree. Only at a lesser extent. I think because Mario Kart doesn't last as long. Mario Party lasts longer, so that those opportunities and that feeling of a friendship breaking apart lasts. You have to suffer through that. It lasts, right? It's long. That's why I think Mario Party is probably better at it. But let's not forget that Mario Kart drives people crazy too. It drives friendships apart. If you were caught in 4K, how are you caught? If they can't see through the screen. Whoa! Wait. If you were caught in 4K, how are you caught? They can't see through the screen. Are you implying that the screens are not they're not 4K monitors? Wait, no, they are, right? Because you were caught in 4K. You're caught in 4K. How were you caught? You can't see through the screen. You might want to elaborate on that one, actually, because I might be missing something there. At least there's not a possibility of people conspiring against you to make you lose. At least I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I feel like that could slip its way into any facet of life. As scary as that sounds, you just never know. I mean, it'd probably be pretty difficult and extremely unlikely. But you never know. You just never know. Shower thought. Future you is probably watching you through. Oh wow. Memory right now. Wait, not even just through memory. If I shoot a video of myself and then I watch the video, I'm watching me. Like me now, is being watched by future me. Not now, but in the future. So it can apply to that too. That's very interesting. That's a good shower thought. That's a good one. 10 out of 10. Like they take a picture of you and say you got caught in 4K. But how? Oh wow, this is weird. They take a picture of you, but it's 4K. So I would think the only thing I can think of is that while using a 4K, this seems like such a stretch. While using a 4K monitor and you showed up on the screen, they took a screenshot of you, and that's like a picture. And it's a it's a screenshot on a 4K monitor. I don't know. Aside from that, that might be more of like a riddle. It sounds almost like a riddle. That's an interesting one, or like or almost like a paradox. It's fascinating. I don't know the answer to that one. I prefer Fox. I prefer fox girls as well. With canines, foxes are my 5th favorite animal. Praise Fubuki. Praise Fubuki. Agreed, P. I nearly destroyed a friendship with Mario Kart a few times. See, Mario Kart can do it. Mario Kart can do it. Mario Party has ways to let you screw over your friends in the worst way. Yeah, chance time. And the Bowser chance time? That's ridiculous. The Bowser chance time. When you play it against CPUs. I actually play a lot, mostly just against CPUs too. I'll play it single player. I do the same thing, PO. Yeah, I do the same thing. Sometimes you just don't have anyone to play with. It's fun to play with friends. Probably more fun to play with friends, honestly. But there's not a lot of pressure, you know. There's not a lot of stress if you play single player. If you play with friends, there's the stress of playing Mario Party with friends. And like some people don't take it so well, you know, like that's just a little, and you don't want to be too mean or too just like too well. Like, yeah, I totally get that. Totally get that. Then there's Mario Kart 64 where the CPU is actually cheating. I heard about that. Is that true? Can it actually cheat to try to keep up? That's not fun. The first one too, right? With characters spamming items not even available to you. Oh, I didn't know that. What the heck? Oh wow. Yeah, that's just dang it. Man, if I were a programmer and I were making a game Mario Kart, I would want them all to be capable. Everyone's kind of on the same playing field. Some AI might just be mechanically a little better, but you all have access to the same stuff, right? Like that's what you want in a game. That seems frustrating. Yeah. If I get, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If anyone thinks otherwise, like feel free to like, you know, enlighten us there. But I think it's just kind of like it's frustrating when the CPU can do things that you can't do, like, you know, move at 50 miles per hour. Sorry, 150 miles per hour to catch up with other people who can only go 50. Everyone can go 50 or something. If you get Mario Party Superstars, anyone want to play and potentially ruin a friendship? Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I don't have it. What? That's on the Switch, right? That'd be on a Switch. I don't have that one. I have the. Dang it, I actually don't even know. No, I have the Mario Party before that, 10, I think. And Palutena can't help you if you're racing against Mario and Luigi and their infinite star items. Oh, I didn't Palutena. Wow, I didn't know that actually. Me and my friend had the same amount of followers on Instagram. That kind of now it's a race, right? Now it's a race, and now it's a race of one. Who can get the next one first? Yeah, they rubber band, and if they aren't in your view, hazard. Oh, the rubber band, yeah. Hazards don't affect them. Plus, if you hit them at a distance, they get stunned differently. That seems there must be some kind of balancing thing for why they do that. It just seems so silly. It seems so silly. So we're getting close to the end of the stream here, and my voice is getting very tired. So let's do 5 more, and then I'm gonna refresh the page and see if some new ones come up, and then I think we'll call it a stream. The greatest power is the ability to rely on yourself. Yeah, I guess so. If you post a picture online and it wins an award, you're technically an award-winning photographer. This is amazing. Yo, continuing on to this, it's never okay to lie, right? But sometimes you got to stretch the truth, and a lot of people do this on resumes, and it really works. Somebody told, I heard this through another person, that when you're filling out a resume, when you're filling out a job application, and the job application says it requires 2 to 3 years of experience in professional programming or something like that, or a workplace environment, stuff like, whatever. Oh, sometimes you have to say yes, because no matter what, because apparently some computer systems will just filter out all the no's. I don't have that experience. All those applications will get rejected. But some of these jobs, they need anybody, and sometimes they have a hard time even finding the right kind of person as per the things that they're looking for. And so they'll settle for someone who doesn't have that, but has the willingness to learn some kind of background that's related. So like apparently it's good habit to just say yes anyway. And then even still, you can stretch the truth a little bit to say like, yeah, well, I mean, this is kind of an example of that. This is kind of silly, but like technically you're an award-winning photographer. They might want you to list the award, and then if you do, like, well, but yeah, you got to stretch it a little bit, like if you have 5 years experience working on computers as a hobby, but it's not in a professional environment. You can say, you might be able to say, well, yeah, professionally. Again, I'm not the best expert at this, but the idea is you're trying to show that you are a capable person. Maybe you don't have all the experience necessary, but sometimes these computer systems will say no. They'll filter out all the ones that say all the applications that don't have 2 to 3 years experience, whatever. But they need somebody. And so I don't know. Again, I don't know the full validity of this, but it was interesting to hear that. If that's true, it's very interesting. Let's read 3 more. When your clothes get wet, they get darker, but water is clear. That's interesting. Nah, that is interesting. Water is clear, but it makes your clothes darker. That's weird. Lungs are destroyed by smoking the very plants that produce oxygen. Oh my god. Yo, that's amazing. I've never thought of that. Wow. That's crazy. Instead of an enjoyable holiday, Christmas feels like a deadline. So subjective, but right. But like, I do feel that, especially because I have the Festive Follies music project every Boxing Day. So it feels like a deadline. For me, it does feel like a deadline sometimes. Penguin Party, I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on me. Oh, hey! If you want to ruin a friendship that way. I don't have it, but I think my brother does. So I could maybe borrow that one. I don't know. I got to check with him. I think he has it. Palutena is a goddess. I can let you know, too, if we have it. Palutena is a goddess from Kid Icarus. Right. I remember. Yeah. She's very pretty. I like her character design. You could have walked past a missing person. Yo, that's true. You could have walked past a missing person without knowing. Yeah. And building off of that, you mean not just a missing person, but also a celebrity. You could have walked past a celebrity without knowing. It's probably happened, at that an airport, a celebrity or a missing person. I think the missing person one is more interesting for sure. I think that's more interesting. But I also feel like that's more rare, probably. Me and my friend also got matching profile pictures. Ah, that's cute. Probably a little confusing, but cute. It's super cute. Yeah, that's like 2 people wearing the same outfit for the same day, except in a modern sense. Subjective shower thought. Okay, here we go. Losing $5 is nothing, but getting $5 from the street makes your day. Yeah. Subjective shower thought. This is a good one. Yeah. Obviously, that doesn't apply to like the richest of the rich, obviously, or some even just really wealthy people in general. But yeah, I agree. Like, I'll spend $5 on like, I don't know, like a box of donuts, and I'll think almost nothing of it. But if I found $5 on the ground, I'd be like, dang, that's the highlight of the day. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up. Straight up. Exactly. Yeah, I have Toho to thank for my love of yokai girls. What's yokai? Isn't that ghost or spirit? Yokai is a term mostly associated with Japanese folk creatures and ghosts. Got you. That's cool. You know what's funny, Pio? When I first started playing 100% orange juice, I don't know why I thought this. I thought it was a Toho product. I genuinely thought, and I thought it for years and was wondering, you have so many characters, but they don't have those 2 that I always see when I think Toho. They must be hugely anticipated. I can't wait for them to get added. Of course, they never got added. Why? It's not Toho. It's not Toho. Maybe it's just they both have like this cute, adorable, kind of chibi-esque aesthetic in a way. I just kept waiting, and I'm like, I never see these Toho characters. Why aren't they adding them? Why are they keep holding them off for so long? They're not Toho. I just misinterpreted. Oh my god. We'll refresh shower thoughts here. Chris is here! Yo, yo, yo! Chris, how you doing? You're the Japanese expert, you tell me. I'm not an expert, but yeah, I got them mixed up. I definitely got them mixed up. Oh my god. Chris, how are you doing today? We're going over shower thoughts. We're doing shower thoughts today. Logan, I feel that you are missing on new movie. I know. You are 300,000% right. Definitely. Movies, TV shows, and video games. If I want, I can send you in Discord showers of those vids. So I'll say this. I'll say this. I don't really watch movies a lot, and I'm never really interested in movies. And I think that's just who I am. I'm just not much of a movie person. However, I have so many shows that I do want to watch. I know this for a fact. There are a lot of shows I have on my progress sheet that I haven't been watching that I do want to watch. So I know I'm interested in that. I do want to play games. There are a lot of games I'm interested in, and I'm probably missing out on so many. Donkey Kong! I've never played a Donkey Kong game in my life. So, like, games and shows for sure. Don't worry about movies so much. I'm definitely not super interested in movies, but like shows and games, if you find one that you think I might be interested in, heck yeah, send that over. I want to see that. I just got through watching a movie. Guy, yo! You need to get with this. I know. Oh, so yokai is ghost, and I forgot what demon was. Yaiba? I think it might be Yaiba, right? Kimetsu no Yaiba is a show that's really popular right now. Yokai is ghost. Well, see, there's actually a couple of words for ghost. So, like, Obake is ghost, but that's like Casper ghost. And then Yude is like a scary ghost. Typically, it's in a feminine form. I don't know why. And then yokai is like, I guess, like a spiritual entity, some kind of creature, spirit, ghost, something like that. Have you watched Yokai Watch? Oh, sorry, I missed your first one there. Have you watched Yokai Watch? No, it looks really good though. The games look good. I heard they're really difficult. I don't know. They showed it here in the film. They showed it in the film. I don't know if they showed it on like 4Kids or something. In the US. I'm not too sure. I think I'd be more interested in the games than the show. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I'd be more interested in the games. What's so interested in the game? I actually came up with a game idea once. I told it to my friend, and he's like, "Oh, that sounds like Yokai Watch." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, what? Really? Whoa, interesting." So I gotta, if I ever pursue that idea, I have to like learn about Yokai Watch and make sure it's for sure not the same thing. I remember seeing the Donkey Kong cartoon. Somebody brought this up earlier in the year, and so I watched it, and oh my god, the animation is so dated. It's so funny. Yeah, it's an older cartoon. Ninja Gaiden Yaiba was a game too, and you kill demons and zombies, so it's interesting to say the least. Is it like Shadow Warrior? Is it like Shadow Warrior? Hang on, just show demon. Akuma, devil, demon, fiend. Oni, I mean, Oni can be a demon, I guess. I think a lot of people come to think of Oni as monster, but maybe demon too. Mamono, Aki, Ba. Obake. I'm sorry, Obake. Obake. There we go. That's a very common one for ghost. We're talking like Casper ghost. Akuma looks like literally Satan. Oh god. So yeah, I wish Jisho had a dark mode. I don't know much about yokai. I really only know much about kitsune because of D&D. But D&D is what gave me my love of demons. I made a joke character a demon in one of my campaigns. I love Pathfinder. I think Pathfinder is a lot of fun. I never played actual vanilla D&D, but I played Pathfinder, and it was a lot of fun. It really all depends on that group dynamic, but it was really fun. Weird how this was Shower Thoughts originally turned into a discussion stream. Well, I mean, like, I actually noticed that, but like we're all spitting shower thoughts, so it's like we're making our own shower thoughts. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. It's technically it's all shower thoughts in a way. Some of them are more shower thoughty than others, right? I think you know we all have our hits or misses. I think that some things I get kind of wrong is maybe not a shower thought, but yeah, yeah, some good discussion. Some good discussion idea. Good. Let's see if we can find like any other good ones though. Like let's do oh god, why did it do that? Why did it bring us there? I mean, I guess these are still really the same ones. I guess these are really still the same ones. Top? Alright, let's look at these three. We'll do these three and then we'll call it a stream. If you pick up a rock and throw it into the ocean, you might be the last person to ever touch that rock. That's kind of neat. Yeah, because it could fall to the bottom of the ocean, and then it could go into the earth if it goes through like tectonic plates or whatever. That's kind of wild. You might be the last person ever to touch that rock. That's kind of neat to think about. That's a good one. I like that. People who oh, this awful one again. Yeah, the E and Y in the word envy are silent. Envy. Oh, that's freaky. Envy. Never thought about that. Yo, that's a good one. I agree. Let's find one more. Let's find one more. Here we go. Any profits made from period products is technically blood money. Oh god. Yeah, that's dark but true. Dark but true. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Yep. Okay, guys, what are you guys? Wait, how's our post doing? I'm sorry. We put a shower thought up there. Oh! Oh, it's got auto-modded. Wait. Wait, has been... Wait. No. Where are we? Evo Plays YouTube? Wait, is this... Oh, that's Jen. That's you. That's you, Jen. Hi, Jen. I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Wait. This content is no longer available. You appear to have submitted a common or unoriginal thought. As such, it has been automatically removed. I'm not too surprised. Reddit is often like that. Specifically, mods are often like that. But that's an auto mod. So... Yeah, I mean, it looks like this is still here, but it might not exist. Yeah. It's been removed by the moderators. Reddit, Reddit mods. Seriously, it happens so often. That's so funny. Yep. Dude, stop. Do not mess with the moderators. Well, I won't push the point. If they feel it's not original enough, it's not original enough. That's fine. It is. I think it's a shower thought. It's for me, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe I'll have another shower thought at some point. That's so funny. That's so Reddit. That's so freaking Reddit. Guys, what are you gonna do tonight? Oh my god. Let me catch up real quick. Yokai Watch Shadowside. It's not scary, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Would you guys recommend the game at all? Heard of Yokai Watch, never got into it. I mean, it looks kind of fun. I heard the games are really fun. That's why I'm so curious about them. Penguin Party have Donkey Kong from the animated series as my background. Whoa! Oh, that's devotion. That's dedication. Yeah, right, Oni. But I feel like when I think Oni, right, I don't think demon. I think monster. You know, like there's monsters and there's demons. I don't know. I could be wrong. Javanese? I don't know Javanese. I know Japanese. A zombie. Oh, zombie. Zombie. Yeah, we go deeper than you. Peter's not here. No, Peter's not here right now. No, Peter has a lot of work tonight. We have Iconic here today, though. We have Iconic here today. Last person, and Mixie is too busy at the moment too. She's been very, very, very busy, but she'll show up sometimes. She'll show up sometimes. Last person, but last living thing ever to touch it. Last person, right. That's a good point, Chris. Probably last person. I would imagine a thing of shrimp or plankton would gloss over it, bacteria, whatever. Yeah. Had fun watching. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun watching. This was a really fun time. I want to do more Reddit streams in the future. I heard a yokai watch. Plus, my favorite yokai are the Tengu, Yuki Onna. I like the Yuki Onna too. Yeah, Yuki Onna's cool. Kitsune, a few others. Yep. Kitsune's also pretty cool. Gonna relax? Yeah, I am too. My neck is a little sore, and I really need to relax after yesterday. So I'm gonna try to do a bunch of that today. Bye. Good night. Have a lucky day. Till next stream. Have a good night, Iconic. Thank you for your help tonight. I'm just gonna be playing Stick War 3 for dailies and Dual Links dailies and hear music before I go to sleep. You enjoy. I might open up Dual Links. Again, I was playing a bunch of that a couple weeks ago, and I haven't played it in a little bit. Could try catching up. I like doing the dual quizzes. They're pretty fun. Might just go play some games or something. Not very sure. That's cool. That's cool. And again, I'll probably do that too. I might do 100% orange juice or Dual Links. It's going to be one of those two, probably. Tengu. Oh, Tengu! Forgot about that one. Yeah. Tengu. I can't not think Pingu. I don't know. It sounds similar. Pingu. Tengu. What am I doing after this? You're going to bed. You're going to bed. Have a good night, Chris. I hope you have sweet dreams tonight. I hope you have the sweetest dreams. I'll have to ask my friend about Yokai Watch, because I'm still definitely curious about that one. These comments were in my post. Flour, egg, fat, cooked. How is it not a cake? Someone replied, because it reminds... Oh! Was that on Reddit? Was that on Reddit? That comment should get struck. What is this? YouTube? Like, oh my gosh. Oh man. That's crazy. Oh my god. I forgot about the Tanuki. Oh, Tanuki are great. Yeah. Tanuki. There's a Tanuki Nanambiori that can show up. Rengu can summon it, but can't make it do any tricks or anything. It just summons it. She just summons it. Kitsune are dope too. Yeah, Kitsune are dope. Yuki. One of my friends claims that she's Yuki Onna because wherever she goes, it will snow. And in fact, it did snow when she came in a place where it barely snows. So very impressive. Atsushi-kun! How you doing? Who is the real Logan? It's a good question. We're all tens at the moment. It's a good question. But the real Logan is me. I am the real one. These ones over here are... How do I get back to that? There we go. These are the Windows symbols. You can tell because it just pinged like a Windows machine. That's how it goes down. Oh man, there's a YouTube delay. No, which one is the real one? Let's find out. You ready? Let's find out. Which one do you guys think is the real one? Which is the real one? Which is the real me? Left, middle, right. All right. Put in your votes. Which one do you guys think is the real me? Which one? I have to work when I wake up. Oh, no. Oh, it's Monday, too, huh? Monday. Heck, I hope you have a great day at work, though. I mean, I might be going back to Japan. I was greenlit. That was the big news. I was greenlit by Altia, which means I didn't get the job. I didn't get placement. What it means is that they greenlit my file so that if they need somebody, they know that they can go to me. that I'm eligible. I'm somebody that they would like to have on board, you know. So that doesn't mean I got the job. In fact, the Japanese school year starts in April, and there's a chance that they normally bring a bunch of people over, but they might rely on people in country, people who are already in Japan, because of Omicron. The Omicron variant is shutting down Japan's borders again, and it's making travel really difficult for Japan and internationally. So, getting greenlit by Altia, that's a good thing. Getting that job, getting the actual placement, I don't know. We don't know if that will happen. So it might not happen. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, I was on Reddit. There's how much you get struck. Oh, come on. There's no place on Reddit for comments like theirs. Not like theirs. Also, really like that one that's an instrument that works for people to play it beautifully. What? What instrument is that? If you can find that, can you share it on the Discord? Chris, it's always the middle. Ooh, Logan Close, my full VTuber name has been revealed. Oh yeah, wait. It's like Hoshi, right? This is cool. When did you decide to reveal your full VTuber name? Which one? I mean, when? When did you decide to do that? We have a vote. We have 2 votes for middle, 1 vote for right. Yeah, right. It's Monday. Monday vibes. Pretend it's Friday. Go in and think that it's Friday, and maybe your mind will treat it better. Let's see. Let's put the poll out. All right, you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? What's the poll say? Why is there 3? Oh, Unfunny Valentine, yo! How you doing today? Why are there 3 of me? Because 2 of them are about to vanish, actually. That's why. 2 of them are about to vanish, and we can't vanish 2 of them if there's not if there aren't 3, because there's got to be 1 left over. We have 80. Oh my God. Okay, what is that? 6 votes for middle, 1 vote for right, no votes for left. Woo! All right. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Let's find out which one it is. You guys ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Not the middle one. Not the middle one. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's the left one! Ow! I'm the real one. I'm the real one. I'm the real one. Yep, I'm the real one. But now we don't have a 30 out of 30. We have a 10 out of 30. That's a big problem. Big problem. Need more points for the score. Need more points for the score now. I want to go to Japan. I know. It's so hard right now. Kage Bushi no Jutsu. Man, I hit me wrong. I'm sorry. Better luck next time, guys. Well, Japan will happen. No worries. It's still there. It's not going anywhere. Eventually, the international things, Omicron will settle down. Japan will open its borders again. And everything will be just peachy. Just peachy. Just peachy. Being wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're close. You picked right, Pio. I actually was deselecting. I didn't remember which ones I had where. Because they're a bit out of order. Because I know the middle one, I guess the middle one's on top. Because, see, they were overlapping the other 2. How not to use emoji. Oh, no, not like that. Not like that. We just don't want to be, what is it? What's that called? What's it called? Emoji pasta. Right. And we can't do that in the stream either. It'd be fun. But no, I like a good emoji. The most amount of emojis in a comment I usually do is 5. But that's usually when something momentous happens. It says that momentous happens. I'll see you all next stream. Same, I will go to Japan in May. You're gonna go in Japan in May. Nice. Best of luck with that. If you have, like, I've been there before. I don't know if you've been there before. If you want to, like, talk about stuff about Japan, feel free to let me know, because I think that stuff's very cool. It's super fascinating. My father has a friend of mine of Japan. He wants to go there. That's sick. Where in Japan are you gonna go? If I go to Japan, it will be the Gifu Aichi prefecture area, so Chibu region, central Japan. Central Japan. I'm leaving as well. Bye, guys. Bye. See you guys, and see you all next time. Well, see you all next scene. See you. Indeed, yo. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. We'll get to Japan, Chris. No worry. And we'll go to the big camera in Nagoya. And Osu. Osu district is great. Osu district is great. These streams are becoming a bit more frequent lately. Well, yeah, usually we're doing 4, but I had to cancel streams all these past few weeks because things were just getting so busy. But in the future, I mean, it's possible we might stick with 4, or we may go down to 2. It just depends on how I want to do my work balance. So we'll see. I'll be able to post everything that I can on the Discord, and I'll let you guys know, obviously, on the streams too, if anything changes. I want to go and see every inch I'm allowed to see. That'll be very difficult because they use the metric system over there, right? With the metric system now, so we can't, we try to look for every inch, but honestly, might be a little easier to look for every centimeter because it's a metric system. But I got you. Yeah. No, I want to see every inch too. Yeah, there's so much to see. It's big. It's big as like the East Coast. Japan is. It doesn't look like that, but it is. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you. Meeting first time CEO Elmo. She said that I can come over there. That's so cool. Enjoy that. If you have a chance, you should try eating at what's it called? Sukiya. It looks like this. Sukiya is a beef bowl restaurant. I don't know if you eat meat, but if you do, it's super, super good. Either that or, you got those sushi places that you can go to too. But like Sukiya, I love Sukiya. It's so good. Never metric system. Dang it. Guys, I won't keep you guys too long here. I will say, have a good night. Sweet dreams. Take it easy. Treat yourselves out today and tonight. But if you can't do that, hey, don't worry now. You always got tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow. So don't fret. Don't do it now. Don't be like that. Don't worry. You got this. You got it. That's right, Chris. It's so tasty. It's so freaking good. Highly, highly recommended. It's so good. Yeah, we can do that too for sure. It's definitely 3,000% happening. It's hearing up over here. Okay, guys, have a good night. It's just like that. Good ninny. Bye, guys. I gotta get the volume up. There we go. Good ninny.